Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing a human assassin of Fedhas for the 0.18 release tournament, together with Rose.
Hello, are you dead yet?
You have been watching me this whole time, and you know full well that we are not dead, although we might sometimes wish that we were.
I just figured that was the most important question for your viewers, is are you dead yet?
We're gonna head down into Spider 4, against my better judgment.
Well, you
Potion of Beneficial Mutation. Bottoms up, kids.
Yay! What is it?
Black Scales.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
That's a lot of AC.
Yeah. Black Scales, so there's many different Scales mutations. They all give you, most of them anyway, give you a little bit of AC and, like, typically some other bonus.
This one just gives you a lot of AC, it looks like.
Yeah. Black Scales give you more AC, but a dexterity penalty.
Yep.
Which is, like, pretty reasonable. We have plenty of dex. That's a good mutation.
I mean, it was a potion of beneficial mutation. It would be surprising if it give you a bad mutation.
Well, I mean, bad in there's context, right?
Yeah, fine.
There's a quote in the LearnDB. Beneficial mutation, entry 3 of 3. A pair of antennae grows on your head. The +1 helmet Cryostory, electricity resistance RF++ falls away. You feel fantastic!
Ouch.
Right? So, I mean, that's what beneficial mutation can be, right?
Sure.
There's another one kind of related to that about drowning. Where is it? Embarrassing deaths 18? I don't think that's it.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like a pretty great thing, whatever it is.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably the one about BO, if I had to guess.
Okay.
Let's go look it up, though, real quick. Embarrassing deaths number 18. No, that's the one about BO. Isn't there one? There's one in here somewhere about is it Demon Spawn Reasons? That might be it. Demon Spawn Reasons number 3.
Okay.
Your demonic ancestry asserts itself. Your feet have mutated into hooves. Your +2 pair of boots of flying falls away. You float gracefully downwards. You fall into the water. You drown. You die.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, so beneficial mutation, not always beneficial, is the lesson to be learned there.
Sure. I mean, nothing is good 100% of the time.
So, interestingly, we have already found the end vault over there.
Woohoo!
The power of Zot is invoked against my wandering mushroom. Okay. He stepped on a Zot trap and got zapped by some electricity. Wigloff and Arachne? Uh-oh. Well, first things first, we're going to haste up. I don't know what else we're going to do with this fight, but I want to do it fast. There was, oh man, I had... What character was it? It wasn't my Ghoul Earth Elementalist. It was like the one after that, right? Maybe it was the Ghoul Earth Elementalist. My Deep Elf Wizard, maybe? Deep Elf Wizard, yes, that's who it was. In the tournament, I was in Spider 4, or Spider 3? Spider somewhere. What a terrible story, by the way, just FYI. And I stepped around a corner, and Arachne, Wigloff, Nicola, and a couple, like, other miscellaneous spider threats all came into view at once. And it was like, what on earth do I do with all of this? And the main thing I did was I just cast a bunch of Ozkuba's Refrigeration, because that's what I was using on my Deep Elf to kill things, and, like, it worked pretty okay. Killed, like, Arachne and Wigloff pretty quickly. Or just Arachne, in fact. And then, like, backed up around a corner, and Nicola appeared around the corner. And I was like, gross. So I just backed off a little, and he cast a Chain Lightning that just bounced around a million times on the other side of the wall from me and never hit me once. He killed Wigloff. and then a bunch of other spiders, and then his next move is to chain lightning again and kill a bunch more spiders for me. It was amazing.
He sounds like a pretty great ally.
Yeah. Meanwhile, though, we have like serious business here. Wiggloff can't see invisible.
That's good.
Arachne probably can. Yeah. So like I said, I think we want to haste. That's like priority 1 here. That's heal wounds. Let's try haste instead. Back up. Let's use a box of beasts here. A juvenile fire sting beast. Not the worst, I guess.
It's not larval.
Yeah. And let's quaff like a potion of might. That should help. Potion of agility, maybe even. I have several of them. Yeah, this is just a tough fight, and we're going to want all the buffs we can get.
Seems reasonable.
Alternatively, perhaps, we should just not... Look at this! Look at this mutant beast! Look at those exclamation points on 1 turn!
I see that.
And it's only juvenile.
Yep.
Oh good, it's Jorgren.
Woohoo!
Let's call a potion of flight. Things are about to get exciting in here.
It sounds like things are about to get exciting all up in here.
Wow. Here's Wiggloff. The 2 dwarves who remain in the dungeon, basically. I can't think of any other dwarves besides these 2.
Huh.
Right? Yeah. And of course the player character can be a deep dwarf, but these are just dwarves.
Right.
So let's just back up. Alright, he LRD'd. We have a ton of armor, though, so LRD does basically nothing to us. We're
That's
basically
exciting.
immune to magic, so Petrify won't work. We're
That's
flying, so Shatter shouldn't do too much damage. And it will really, really hurt all the other monsters in the area. Let's try to kill Wiggloff before he, like, hastes. Well, he already hasted, but before he mites himself as well.
Seems fair.
Have you nae fought a dwarf yet? Is that alright? Did I do okay there?
That was, I mean, I'm no judge, but it seemed okay. I could at least tell what you were going for.
Yeah. Have you ever, do you want to try one of the fake langs or something?
If you like. I mostly don't read that and just wait for you to tell me what happened. But
one of these days, I do want to play around with the fake lang. I think I might have turned on one of them once, but it's like... So there's a new... You actually... I'm going to send you a link.
Okay.
And you have to click it, and then tell me what you think.
I will click the link and tell you what I think.
Let me just type this in here. This is the newest crawl server. Here we go.
I see that Jorgren rocks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh God, why? No, it make noise. No, bad. Die.
It's the worst! I can't believe it's an official crawl server. And, like, even if you mute it and then look at it, it's just, like, full of memes and dreadful things.
I refuse. I just closed it and made it go away.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Websites should not be allowed to play music.
Yeah, I know. I totally agree. I can't believe that that's what he really thinks is so hilarious. But that's... And that nobody told him otherwise. I mean, sort of it's my job a little bit, but I'm like the junior dev, so I'm not going to mess with things if everyone else thinks that's hilarious.
No, music on the internet is never hilarious.
Why did I bring that up? Because of...
Because you're fighting Jorgren?
No, there was something else.
Were we talking about content?
Fake langs! Fake langs!
Right.
When you start a game on crawl.jorgren rocks, your fake lang is by default set to dwarf.
Cute.
Let's go just for fun here. Let's go put it in temporarily here. Oh, no, stop. Undo. Fake lang equals dwarven butt. There we go. Let's see how awful that is.
I bet it's going to be terrible.
Alright, so
Oh, I have to rewatch you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess.
Okay, so tell me what you were snorting at because I didn't see.
Oh, you can read the backlog, can't you?
Nope.
Oh, when I joined the game, it says Fedhas says "but life and death," and the "and" has an apostrophe on it instead of a D. And
I see.
anyway, it's very dwarfish, and random words are replaced with "but."
What is with the butt?
I put on Dwarven and butt as my fake langs.
I see.
So we are playing Dwarf Lang and Butt Lang.
Because that makes perfect sense.
People play like this all the time. I don't understand it.
I kind of like the apostrophes and stuff. That's really cute.
Yeah, the Dwarven.
Actually.
You don't like the Butt Lang though?
There's a lot of butts in the butt lang.
You slash the butt.
Yeah.
I think you can actually configure how many butts there are, like, on average. Vedas but extremely pleased with you. Come on, it's the best. I don't think it's the best, but it's cute. On occasion. I wouldn't want to do this all the time, but...
As long as you're having fun. That is the goal of video games.
Spark wasps
sometimes we forget that.
Spark wasps are probably new for you.
They're cute, yeah.
They're,
It was new, yes, new.
My
yes.
title has been set to butt. Amalloy the butt. I'm a little surprised that the text up there gets translated, but apparently it does.
It still says fencer to me.
Alright, well right now it says butt. Oh dear.
Well, now you're a butt.
Yep. For you too?
Nope.
Yeah, alright. Now I'm the fencer again. I don't know. Now I'm Amalloy butt fencer. Gross. Alright. I think that'll do it for butt laying. I'm gonna go edit that back out. You can only put up with it for so long. But I'll leave in Dwarven. It's kind of fun.
Dwarven is less ridiculous. It's
Alright,
true.
so you're gonna have to rekibitz.
Oh, god damn it.
We're finally ready to open the vaults into Spider 4.
Okay, let's do it.
Put on T so I can see the ghost moth. Haste again? Like...
But if you can see them, then they're not there, right? Because the way that you can tell that they're there is because you don't see them. Isn't that how that worked?
I have my Ring of the Invisible on, so it doesn't apply anymore.
Never mind.
I understand. I don't think I want to be invisible just yet. Let's just haste. Oh, well, my Wand of Hasting is empty. Let's recharge. Haste. Let's zap. Haste. We really, I don't know, just standing here, it doesn't seem like the best idea in the world, but...
It's not very tactical.
Not the best idea in the world, in fact. I was just like, we were able to protect our Wandering Mushroom for a little while, but that's no longer the case, so let's go.
Okay. It seems like you probably have more pressing concerns necessarily than just your Wandering Mushroom.
Yeah. Oh, hello, mushrooms. Spider 4. Oh man, I don't know about this place. It's terrible.
You're not dead yet.
Yeah. And we killed a bunch of uniques.
It's good. They're worth probably like exp and stuff.
Yeah. What the heck? Oh, this is a Zot trap. Ugh.
Hooray, Zot trap.
Let's dig in here. Oh, it only goes this deep. Well, alright. It seems like in a kill hole we're doing okay, though.
Okay.
Even though it's not like a proper kill hole, the only one monster can fight us at a time, even if multiple can see us.
Right.
And we sort of unleashed the guardians of that. Yikes. I have resist poison, right? Yeah, it's alright.
Unleash the guardians of that.
The rune thing in here. So a lot of them sort of hopefully filtered out now.
Right.
I hope means it's not quite so dreadful later.
That's a reasonable thing to wish for.
You know, if they keep coming at me one monster at a time, I'm gonna be pretty okay with that.
Yeah, I mean that's not usually too scary.
I wish I had a better kill hole than one where I'm like out in the open like this, so I could rest.
You could probably go make a better kill hole.
I just go upstairs.
That works.
Yeah, I don't know about the new server. Like, I would never play on that server. Like, playing console is probably okay, and like when you click on actually play, like the music is gone, but it isn't like I don't think it's polite at all. And I don't think anyone appreciates the joke except for the guy who runs the server.
I do not appreciate the joke of music on the internet.
Well, music on the internet is great, but
you know what I mean, like
yes.
like web pages that play music.
Yeah, it's like being back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, I was looking at the most incredibly 90s website today.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was pretty funny. It was like super duper 90s with like, random walls of text and buttons that didn't make any sense and all sorts of weird things along those lines, like super duper 90s. And then there was a bit that was telling me it was for a plumbing store. And then there was a bit that was
best
like,
viewed in Internet Explorer version 5?
No, although that would be funny. No, but it was telling me that that I could tell that their plumbing store was the best because their website was so easy to navigate. Ah,
yes. I bet it has headers or something. I don't know.
I don't remember if it had headers. I didn't actually notice any headers. I did not find it an easy to navigate website. It was surprisingly hard to figure out what the hell their address was.
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny.
Alright, so we're circling around the main spider vault. Here it is. Inside there's going to be a large number of moths and like 3 emperor scorpions and some hornets is my guess.
Okay.
It's not really a guess, it's a fact.
Right.
Let's see, when did I last die in spider? Was it against this vault? That's the last one I remember. Nope.
No?
Am I saying... Oops, I'm chewing. I forgot that I'm on camera. Sorry, guys. It's like when you left.
Classy.
When you left, I just like stopped talking for like 20 seconds, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I'm still on camera." It's just it feels more like a call, you know. Anyway, no, I was I had a centaur transmuter, who got killed by a spark wasp in a different circumstances. But the one before that, I was here and I got paralyzed by a hornet, and then some moths of wrath berserked a couple of emperor scorpions who gave me what for.
I'd like to observe that you think that it's like inappropriate to chew while on camera, but you have no problem doing it on a Skype call with me.
Yeah, that's real life. Get used to it. All right. Well, I think just haste should be enough for the moment. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. So
Should you have brought more mushrooms?
It was kind of, I don't know, maybe, but like it's hard to get. Whatever. Let's make.
Your answer is yes.
Let's make this. There we go. That confused them all. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It didn't last super long, but
it did confuse everyone. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that being advantageous.
Let's just quaff curing here. I'm getting poisoned.
It's the worst.
So even when you have resist poison, the way that it works is, I believe, 1/3 of the time poison attacks will bypass your poison resistance and poison you anyway.
That's dumb.
Yeah, well, that's life. It looks like we're doing okay against all this stuff. The ghost moth, though, we have had some trouble with previously. Let's make another spore. I can't because of the ghost moth.
Yep. Can you summon mushrooms instead, or does that take much too?
No, everything takes MP here.
Oh, I see that. Yep. Yep.
We could try a potion of magic. He might just immediately drain me, though, which would be kind of a shame.
Yeah. You
Let's
could just hide behind your existing mushroom.
let's just get out a box of beasts.
Okay.
It's kind of sad, by the way, that they removed Wand of Invisibility, because that was kind of a fun item to have. Pretty strong.
Yeah.
But, I mean, reasonable. I don't know. It was... I don't know. It was just a very, very strong to have renewable source of invisibility without having to spend a bunch of experience on hex spells.
Yeah. That's probably,
Maybe that's why it was removed, and maybe not. I don't know.
you should let your beast kill this Emperor Scorpion.
Never.
Okay.
All right, thank God. We got the rune. Oh, no, not yet.
One more Emperor Scorpion.
Please die, please die, please die. Not me, him. Alright, long blades. Great, we're done with that. Dodging invocations, fighting. Sounds good. Pray, here you go. Make some mushrooms. Grab the rune. Let's grab this. Let's pick up this potion of ambrosia, just for funsies. Drop, like, a wand of enslavement. Get the potion. Quaff the potion. Yay, we heal faster.
Woohoo! And wander around all, happy.
So, I just noticed, bug report, by the way, in Fakelang equals Dwarven, the word no is N-A-Y, and Wiggloff says N-A-E.
Oh.
Yeah, how do you like that? Probably a game-breaking bug. Gotta release a backport to crawl 0.17 immediately.
Yeah, it sounds like a game-breaking bug.
Okay. Oh, Spider is done. Spider is done.
Now, are you going to do Shoals or Elf?
You know when we're going to find that out?
Next episode?
In the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.